Hey, Grandpa, guess what?
What is it, Bobby?
I'm running for president.
You're running for president? Is that so?
Yeah, I got these cool hats.
Okay, let's see it. MBGA?
Yeah.
What does that stand for, Bobby?
It means make Bobby great again.
Make Bobby great again? Well,
Yeah, I'm already great, but if you make me president, then I'll be great again.
okay, Bobby, I'm not quite sure. You're gonna have to explain this a little bit more to me.
So the presidential election's coming up, and I'm gonna run for president, because there's not a lot of people representing the kids. So, my policies are, there's gonna be free candy for all the kids, and I'm gonna abolish the 15th Amendment that kids should have no homework.
First of all, I'm not quite sure that's a real amendment that you're speaking of.
Yeah, it's in the Constitution. It says kids have to do a lot of homework, and I'm gonna abolish it.
Bobby, you have a very active imagination, but here's the issue.
No. I signed up. I'm on the ballot. You can vote for me if you want, Bobby, for president.
Well, Bobby, I find that very hard to believe. I think you might be dreaming that one up right now.
No. I got campaign manager and fundraising. I got the whole works, Grandpa. I'm running for president.
Well, okay. Who is the campaign manager? What are you speaking of?
Mr. Thompson from down the street.
Mr. Thompson is your campaign manager. Well, I would like to have a word with him because, Bobby, I hate to break it to you, but you are not old enough to run for president or be elected president.
What?
Sorry to say, Bobby, I think this is very... No, Bobby.
That's really no, Grandpa. I want to run for president. It's not fair.
Well, Bobby, you're gonna have to wait until you're, I believe, around 35 years old.
That's not fair. I want to run.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but you could run.
Is that because they want to put the kids down? They don't want them to have the good things? Is that what adults putting the kids down? They don't want to have a kid for president?
Well, Bobby, I think it has something more to do with being old and wise and mature and...
I'm mature for my age.
Yes, Bobby.
I'm wise. I get my wisdom from you.
Well, I'm not quite sure you're actually mature for your age, but that's okay.
Oh, wait. You said I need wisdom, right?
Well, yes, you need
Wait, and I get my wisdom from you, right?
Well, I'd like to think so, yes.
So then how about you run for president?
Me run for president, Bobby. Now you're speaking ridiculous again.
I can be your campaign manager and help you get elected president. You know, a lot of old people run for president these days. It's pretty popular.
Well, I can't argue with you there, but I don't
And
think...
you're really smart, right, Grandpa?
Well, I'm smarter than those nitwits up out there in Washington.
You always yell at the TV saying they're doing stuff wrong, right, Grandpa?
Well, Bobby, that's very true. They all...
And you said that you can do things differently and better, right, Grandpa?
Well, actually, you make quite a good point, Red
So I think you should run for president, and I'll be your campaign manager.
Well, the problem with that, Bobby, is I would not be nominated by
No,
either
I'm gonna get you nominated because the other people running, they're not very good. You know, it's like an orange man and a lawyer lady.
Well, yes, I can agree with you there, Bobby. Orange
And the orange man is really mean, and I don't know that much about the lawyer lady. I think it's Judge Judy. Is that who's running?
No, it's certainly not Judge Judy. I don't know what happened to her.
Well, she's like the Democrat. It's the lawyer lady Democrat, and then the orange man Republican.
Yes, Bobby, that sounds very accurate. Lawyer lady Democrat, orange man Republican.
Yeah, so you're gonna beat the lawyer lady, and also too, like the old guy who retired, he was forgetting a lot of stuff, and I feel like you're a lot sharper than that dude.
Well, yes, Bobby, I feel like I'm sharper than all those nitwits in Washington. I tell you that much. I know that much.
Aren't you in the librarian party?
I'm in the...
What was the name of your party, Grandpa?
I pretty much consider myself a libertarian in
Oh,
most
so
ways.
you are a librarian.
No, Bobby.
So wait, do you think, let me ask you this in your policies, because you're a librarian, do you think that means everybody has to shush all the time? They can't talk loud? Is that one of your policies?
Bobby, I am not a librarian.
You said you're in the librarian party, though.
I am in the Libertarian Party, although honestly I have some complaints with how they run things in that party as well.
Okay, so what's your policies?
My policies are to get those nitwits out of Washington.
Yeah, but I mean, what's your policies? How are you gonna help the peoples?
Well, I want to get government out of our pockets and out of our business.
Wait, show me your pockets. Let me see the government.
Well, Bobby, that's not meant to be taken literally.
Okay, so how are they in your pockets?
Oh, because they want to tax me for every little thing I do. It's not fair to me, I'm telling you. Leave me alone, just get your hands out of my pocket.
Yeah, but what do they do if they don't take your money? Isn't that their job to take your money?
Well, Bobby, no, I disagree. The job of the government is to be The job of the government is...
You seem to not know a lot about civics, Grandpa. I thought you were smarter than this.
Sorry, I fumbled on my thoughts there for a second. The job of the government is to act for the will of the people.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do for the people? That's why I asked you.
Well, I think what the people need is for us to stay out of their business, but I suppose if they...
Yeah, but that's not doing much then. That sounds like chaos. If you stay out of their business, then people just rob and steal and stuff. You gotta get up in their business and make sure they're good people.
Oh, Bobby, you starting to sound like a certain political party I know of, and I'm not quite happy with that.
Well, you tell me what you're gonna do for the people, because I'm not hearing a lot of good policies, Grandpa. I think I'm a better president than you. We gotta up this campaign.
Well, I wasn't even planning on running for president.
Okay, but now that you are, you gotta have some policies to tell the people or they're not gonna vote for you.
Well, okay, I am for gun rights. I think people should have a right to protect their property.
Oh, I like it. I like that. So when do I get my gun?
Bobby, you don't just get a gun.
Wait. You said gun rights, meaning everyone should have the right to a gun, right?
Oh, Bobby, this isn't like a video game where you just have
you
don't spawn in with a gun.
No, but I think you said gun rights, and now you're a flip-flopper. You're saying gun rights, but then now you say I can't have a gun. Sound like a flip-flopper, Grandpa. That's not good for politics.
Bobby, I'm not flip-flop. I'm not flippity-flopping.
You're flippity-floppity, and no one wants to vote for a flippy-floppy flopper.
Bobby, please. What I mean is, I'm not gonna give you a gun, but I'm not gonna take your gun away from you.
Okay, so if I go legally buy a gun, then I can keep it?
Bobby, you seem to have a problem with understanding.
I think I can go to Canada and get a gun and then sneak it back, and then I get to keep it.
You cannot go to Canada. You're just a child, and you can't buy a gun. Well, maybe you can.
Yeah, so under your administration, if I can get a gun, then I get to keep it, even though I'm a kid.
Bobby, you're 12 years old. You're not allowed to buy a gun anywhere except, maybe Texas. You could buy one.
But if you're president, you can change that.
Well, I'm not gonna allow children to buy guns. I'm not a lunatic.
Why not? That sounds like you're more of like a fascist if you're not gonna let everyone have freedom. I thought you were a libertarian. I thought you were gonna let everyone have freedom.
Oh, Bobby, only adults are allowed to have these kind of freedoms.
Oh, so kids can't have freedoms? No wonder they're trying to stop me from being president.
Well, that's true.
Because I want to give all the kids the freedom and you want to take it away.
Well, kids are not mature and well-lived enough to know what they're doing.
You sound like a dictator, Grandpa.
I'm not a dictator.
Yeah, because you want to put the kids down.
Well, I don't know.
You just said kids don't deserve the freedoms that you enjoy as an adult.
Bobby, when you're an adult, you'll understand, and then you'll have kids of your own someday, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I understand that you're trying to take away kids' freedoms.
I'm not trying to take away...
What other things are you gonna not let kids do? You're gonna not let them drink alcohol?
Kids are not allowed to drink alcohol.
Yeah, see, I knew you're a fascist, Grandpa.
Bobby,
you're a closet fascist, and you should just admit it.
Bobby, please.
I kind of regret backing you for president. I might vote for the orange man or the lawyer lady, Judge Judy.
Well, you might be able to get those rights under the orange man. I'm not quite sure.
What about Judge Judy?
Her name's not Judge Judy, first of all, and that's not what...
Well, no, her name is Judge Judy. She's on TV.
Judge Judy is not running for president, Bobby.
Okay, well, and the lawyer lady.
Yes, the lawyer lady.
So how you gonna beat her? You gotta have policies that give more freedom. That's what people vote for. They want more freedoms.
Well, that's true.
Okay, so what are your policies? Because you gotta have stuff better than the lawyer lady and the orange man.
Okay, let me think. I think people should have the right to gamble in any state they
cool.
wish.
So kids can gamble. This is wonderful news. I like it.
Bobby, I hate to say this again. I know you're not liking this.
So yeah, we can play like blackjack and stuff, right? We can play the pokers.
No, Bobby.
We can play the slot machines.
Bobby, I'm sorry to say this, but children are not allowed to gamble.
Okay, so wait a minute. I asked you for freedom. So what freedoms are you gonna give the kids? Because you keep saying what we can't do. Tell us what we can do.
Well, I think children should have the right to read any book they desire at
That
school.
sounds terrible. I can already do that. That's boring.
Well, there are certain books that are banned in school. I think
Yeah,
you
but
should
nobody
have
cares about that. Give me more freedoms for the kids. You're not gonna get the kids vote this way.
Well, maybe I could say children can have a free ice cream during their lunch.
Yeah, now we're talking, Grandpa. Free ice cream. I love it. Now I'll be your campaign manager again. We're gonna win. Okay, this is a great idea. So everyone, vote Grandpa Steve for president. He's gonna give you free ice cream every day, any choice, 31 flavors. He's gonna let you have your gun and keep it, no matter what age you are, and he's gonna let us gamble, and he's gonna be a great president. So don't vote for the orange man or the lawyer lady, Judge Judy. Make sure you vote Grandpa Steve and make Grandpa great again. Okay, love you guys. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
You're a little late. Do it again. Do it a campaign speech. Ready? Go.
Thank you, everybody. Please vote for me and have a nice day.
Have a nice day.